We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A changeup over the inside corner. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. A payoff pitch one more time. Down the third baseline. Turner's got it. And a rather easy first out. Here's Addison. Russell, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Just underway here in Southern California. Too high. 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Another try at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Zobrist is there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Arrieta's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Number 8 is going to have room out there. Here's Jason Hayward now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Popped up. Seager is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Hard hit towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz moving to his left. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. In now is John Jay. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 8. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Here's Corey Seager. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hard on the ground towards short. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant ranging into the outfield. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bryant in the dirt, and now let's see. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Second baseman.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Lifted in the air to center field. Jay has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. High pop up. Rizzo is there for it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things on the shoulders of Scott Kazmir, the pitcher. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
40, Wilson Contreras.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And there's a sharp slider from Kazmir. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slow little grounder left side. Seager over to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. In now, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And that's in there, 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
First baseman, number
At the
10.
plate, Justin Turner. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Arrieta's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Contreras goes to get it, and that ends. In now is John Jay. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Center fielder, John Jay.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Settling in now, Jake Arrieta. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Number 8. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. So a runner at first with 2 away, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Popped high in the air. Zobrist is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire this. Here's Addison Russell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus.
Second baseman, Addison Russell.
Pedro Baez takes over to start.
Pitching for the Dodgers, number 52. Pedro
high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ethier on the run. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peterson going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The tag, and he is out at third. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Line drive to left. Hayward has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Standing in, Pedro Baez. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Roberto Pena.
Fouled back. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Third baseman number
Riding
15.
in once again, Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight, 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jock Peterson now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Peterson.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the Julio Urias is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance.
Number 7, Julio Urias.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. This is line to left. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rizzo.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager settles under it near second. 1 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, John Jay comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Ready once again, Jake Arrieta.
Jake Arrieta.
Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
For the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Stepping up now, number 8. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping in, Addison Russell trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Popped up. Russell is there for it. One down. Now in the box, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ready with the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. At the plate, Andre Ethier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Zobrist settles under it near second, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Ready with the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Chris Bryant becomes the first out of the inning. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher
Wilson Contreras is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he misses again, 2-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Franklin Gutierrez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Franklin Gutierrez.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Jay on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The throw into second. He hit the corner and tries for third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. For Seager, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Adam Liberator enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Bounce to first. Turner has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Cruz is after it, and that'll get down for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. In now is John Jay. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Turner, and he'll step on the bag himself. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Justin Turner.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On its way is pitch number 75. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Jay giving chase. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
At the plate is Andre Ethier, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he lays off there 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Arrieta sets. Here he comes on 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Soft liner toward first, and he'll put this one away, and with that